Hey guys, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite squishies, and these are actually in order.
They go from 10 being my favorite squishy but now, and 1 being my most favorite squishy out of my entire collection. So let's get on with the video. Let's go.
My 10th favorite squishy, and all the numbers will be down here on the screen. My 10th favorite squishy is this. Sorry guys, I meant to say this coffee decaf. I don't know, this coffee in a cup with some whipped cream and chocolate drizzle on top. I don't know why, but this squishy is like the perfect slow risingness, and I loved squishing the Decode. It's not my most favorite like squishy. Like, it doesn't have a scent, and it's like, oh, by the way, if I didn't say, this is top 10 most common favorite squishies. So these are my favorite common squishies. And these are actually really squishy. And it's really airy. The only reason I like is how slow rising it is. It's like the perfect amount. Like, you don't have to wait ages to rise, and it's super airy. My 9th favorite squishy in my collection is actually this little donut. You guys are like, why? Why? Again, guys, it's like the perfect amount slow rising. It's a little less slow rising, but I love it. And the only reason why is like you can put this on your bags. It is super small. It's like the size of my pinky, literally, and like gets one defect. Wait. It got only like 1 or 2 defects, which is really good because I squish this like 24/7. So let's get on to the next squishy. Squishy is actually not my fault in getting defect. This little defect here, this and more of the cup, is not my fault because this little defect my baby brother did, which is not that big of a deal. And I do now. This is my new stress relieving squishy because like I don't really care how many defects it gets. Because it's like so defected, I don't really care anymore. And let's get on to the next squishy. The next squishy is this little pig squishy. And as you guys may know, this is in most of my thumbnails. Well, used to be until I knew how to make thumbnails. And that's the only reason why is I love squishing this. In most of my videos, I pause just to squish this. It is getting a lot of defects. That's only because my cousin and me love to squish this squishy. She is super airy. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's super sticky and airy. And I squish this. It's definitely my stress relieving squishy. And on camera, it looks like a lemon kind of color. It's more of a vibrant, darker color. It's like really nice. And sorry for the bad lighting. The lighting's horrible. It's actually a fake squishy because this is Commons. Sorry guys, just some problems. And some of these are in packaging because I don't like squishing them out of packaging. Except this one, I love squishing out of packaging, but I don't want to take it out because it's going to get super defective. This one is already starting to get a defect. That's why I put it in packaging. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the smallest defect ever, but small defects lead to big defects. Same thing with this squishy. It had like a small defect here, and after I kept squishing, I was like, that's super small, and it became bigger. Same thing with this squishy. It had like the smallest defect ever, and now look how defective it is. So Millie the Whale is so precious to me, even if she's the fake version. The fake version is actually more squishy, and I love it so much. It's smaller, but I feel like she's the perfect size. I did bring this to school once or twice. Squishies, actually 2 because I have 2 of them, but one's undefected. I just keep this in this random packaging that I got 3 squishies in, and I just keep this packaging. The packaging is so cute. I just sometimes put like my bananas in there. And that's from one of my squishies. So here are the 2 squishies. This one is softer, but this one is more slow rising. This one smells like cookies. This one kind of smells like bread. This one smells not like vanilla. It smells like cookies. It just smells super nice. And sorry for the lighting. I'm just gonna turn down my light. This is what happens if I turn off my light. Okay. Wait. I don't know. Okay, I'll just put it up full. Okay. So the first one is actually not that defective, just has this little stem foot up. I used to keep this in packaging, but like I took it out because I'm like, I had this for like a couple months and like I never squished this. Now I squish this a lot more. I'm scared it's gonna get defective, but that's fine. And it has like one defect. I have another banana squishy, but this is way softer. I glued the stem, but it's ripping again. But this one's super defective, so I don't care if it even gets more defected. Like, I care if this gets more defected because I don't know why. I don't really care if this gets more defected. So as you can see, I squished it to death and it's super defected. I just like squishing these two.
They're just so squishy, and like I'm calling people on the phone with these. And like I just squish them together. I know I'm gonna get these affected, but who really cares? I'm gonna put them, no, I don't wanna put them in the same packaging. It just smells way better. So then, let's go on to the next squishy.
My next favorite squishy is actually this apple squishy, and I lost count of what number it is. That's why I put the numbers right here. And this one, I again keep in packaging. I love squishing it out of packaging, but I don't want to get it defected. And I have a green version of it, but I don't like the green version that much because it's super dense. Well, not super, but it's really dense, more than the banana I just showed you. So I think then my green apple. If you're a long time subscriber or just watch my videos, you may know I have a green apple. Oh, comment down below if you're an OG subscriber or part of the hashtag Squish Squad or Unicorn Squad. I might start calling you. It might be very surprising because this is barely even slow rising. Like, this was pretty slow rising, as you can see, since it's my 10th favorite, but this is really surprising because this is like my 3rd favorite squishy to 1st, and it's super soft. Like, it kind of smells like nothing, kind of chemically like. The only reason I really like it's my only Sanrio character squishy kind of thing, and it's super cute. And it has the best pop-up ever, and it's kind of dense in the middle, but it's soft on the sides. Really weird. And it came with this huge air bubble that popped. Comment down below if that ever happened to you, because that was how airy it is. Now it's not even airy. This is really bad, but this is the size of my pinky. And I just love it because it's so soft. And like, sorry for the background noise, it's the perfect amount of slow rising. Could you turn down the volume? Oh, whatever. Let's get on to the next one. The next one, I don't want to make this video super long. And I only have this squishy and my first favorite ever squishy. So I know this is 2nd. And this one smells like fruits. I'm not even kidding. This literally smells like fruity candy. Like, I don't know. It smells really fruity and tropical. It does not smell like pineapple. It kind of smells like maybe like pineapple haiku, or like maybe like, I don't know, some kind of candy. And the top is super, sorry for the packaging edges. I don't know if you guys can see how slow rising it is. Sorry, you can't, but oh my goodness. It's drum roll, please. If you know, right now, comment down below what do you think my first favorite squishy ever is, because I say them in some of my videos. So let's see what it is. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? I love to see what people's first favorite squishy ever is, and mine is definitely this cat burger squishy. I don't know why I love it so much. I think because of how slow rising. We just take a moment to admire the slow risingness. It's so perfect. And let me just show you the back. Oh my god, it's like I squish this a lot, but every time I take this out, I'm like, it's super soft. It's like the perfect amount of softness. And of course, slow rising. And the bottom is super glossy. And let me just show you how sticky this is. Sorry for that. Do you see that? Look, let me just switch this. Do you hear that? And it's kind of airy. It's more of like, not really airy. Yeah, it's a little airy. Most of my squishies are, and it has like only a few defects. Has a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications because I'm doing my next video is going to be a shout out video. And by the way, if you guys don't know, in all of the end of my videos, I always say comment down an emoji. And this emoji, I say comment down the laughing face emoji because literally, guys, the laughing face emoji describes my laughter for these squishies. Like, how is this my most favorite squishy, right? It just is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and peace out, Squishy Squad. Bye.